Afternoon all. Obviously, great news that the racing and elite sport in general goes ahead at the minute with more strict lockdowns coming into place. Hopefully that gives us and the general public something to look forward to this weekend, if the weather, of course, plays ball as ever. We've got the Welsh Grand National at Chepstow, we've got Lanzarote Hurdle Day at Kempton and a decent card at Wincanton as well. So fingers crossed for Jack Frost and his pals playing ball with us this weekend. And I think there's a bet in the Welsh National, having had a fair time to study it. Of course, it was rescheduled from its original slot on the 27th at Chepstow to this Saturday at 3:10. And there's a horse who finished third in it last year, Yarla Enki, for the Paul Nicholls stable, who I think is a cracking bet at 12-1 each way with Paddy Power, who offer 5 places currently. To go a couple better than in last year's renewal. He's got copper-bottomed stamina. It's going to be surely really testing ground there on Chepstow at Saturday, because they'll have lifted the frost covers, which will have been on for a week, and it'll be really heavy testing, holding ground, which I think will really suit Yarla Enki, because hopefully he'll bowl along on the front end and get into a great rhythm, and it could be the kind of ground that it proves hard to make up any ground from the rear. And he's just the type of grizzled old warrior that you like in a contest like that. There are one or two younger, more unexposed rivals, of course, but this race can often go to one of the older brigade, the likes of Mountainous and Raz de Marie, doing the older brigade proud in the last couple of years, of course. And I think Yarla Enki can add his name to that at 12-1. I certainly wouldn't dissuade anyone from being patient and waiting for the declarations, because there might well be better placed terms once the final field is declared. And I wouldn't imagine Yarla Enki will be much shorter than double figure price come then anyhow. But if you did want to take the 12-1 now, I certainly wouldn't put you off that either. Either way, I think he's going to run an absolute cracker in the race.